What up? So I just seen a TikTok. I guess it was pulled from a video. I'm sure it was about how they caught police on film dressed in all black, and for some reason, dude had an umbrella, a black umbrella, all black clothing, black hood and everything. Couldn't see his face, none of that shit. But of course, you know, specifically breaking out the windows of the Target. And I guess the dumb person would be, maybe not, I don't want to say that, that's wrong. The clueless person would be like, well, why the fuck are there cops out there just looting too? It's because they started it. It's like textbook situation as far as how they do things. We gotta understand that they're gonna send their own out into the streets. And how the stupid saying is, you know, monkey see, monkey do. I've heard that since I was like a fucking kid. It's my grandmother used to say it to me all the time. It's hilarious. To me, it just brings back a lot of good memories, just because it reminds me of my grandma. But I'll say it like this: they did an experiment in a waiting room in a doctor's office, or a fake doctor's office, or something. I don't know. I think it was a doctor's office, but the whole thing was filled, and everybody sit down, everybody's cool, and then out of nowhere, this fucking beep goes off, and everybody stands up for like 5 seconds, and then goes back down. And the only person in there that doesn't know about any of this is one person, and what ends up happening is she ends up standing up like the rest of them. Monkey see, monkey do. So what I'm saying is, they get cops or whoever that's a part of their team, so to speak, to start vandalizing shit. I mean, think about it. Why was he breaking the Target window? Oh, I don't know. Because when one person, when the protesters look and see, oh my God, look, he's breaking the Target windows, and there's no police around. Oh shit, we could go in and get some stuff, man. We could steal a bunch of shit. Like, I don't have the balls to do that, but that'd be the first thing I think of, just because we all have evil in our bodies, you know, and it's gonna come up, you know. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I wouldn't fucking even think about stepping foot in that bitch, because I mean, they got cameras everywhere, and yeah, they might not do anything, but still. Well, they're going to do something. It's just not going to be what people expect it to be. Because now they're bringing out military. And now it starts. People think this shit's a fucking game, man. You know, there's a reason why I started fucking... I feel like stupid saying that, but... there's a reason why I started fucking crying in the last video. Or, I think it was the last video. At least for a brief moment. I just kind of sucked it up and turned the shit around. But I don't want to lose my family. I don't want to lose any of that shit, man. Like, I don't want to lose my friends, anybody that I've met, anybody online, anybody that watches me. Like, this shit's fucked up, you know? And they're slowly bringing in everything. You know, we got to understand that it's not just about Corona. Shouldn't even have said that. But it's about a bunch of things, man. See how I said it was going to be a long story short, and I'm about to get deep. But it's about destroying the economy. It's about destroying the food. It's about putting us in our own house as a prison because everyone listens to what these people fucking say, you know, to be 100% true, and it's fucking aggravating. They're bringing the military out, because they know what's about to happen, or they're about to put some shit into plans and to stage something to where it's about to be mass fucking riots everywhere, not just in Minnesota. We got to realize, and it would almost, I wish the people that were protesting, well, maybe some were, but obviously somebody caught a cop doing something. But my whole thing is that's what we need to pay attention to. If we're going to protest outside, and we're going to protest in the middle of the public, we got to pay attention to the police and pay attention to people who aren't a part of it. I know it's going to be kind of hard to figure that out, but it kind of, I don't know. I don't think it will be, because a lot of them, you know, fit the description of a cop. You know, I can almost every time figure out, oh yeah, you're a cop. Sorry, I got fucking shit all over my windows because I got my tent ripped off. Well, I had to rip it off myself, but yeah, if just think about that. If we were able to identify them while the protest is going down, then you could call them out right then and there, right in front of their face. You know, expose the shit out of them, get them to stop, because they don't want to be caught, even though they probably won't get in trouble for it because they're being told to do it. What's fucking crazy to me is that people, or the humans that are police, and maybe they have a higher rank, or maybe they don't. Maybe they just for some reason feel like they're a part of something that they're not going to be, that they're not going to be just discarded, you know? And that might be true for a little bit. Could be even a couple years. I don't know. But eventually, they're going to have to pick a side and choose whether you're going to fight for us or you're going to fight for them. It just bothers me that there are police out there. There are humans out there. Fuck it. Who gives a shit if it's a policeman? That would obey orders to destroy their own community, whether they're from there or not, or a community, I should say, to start riots. And then also, you know, who's to say that, and not saying that everyone, but who's to say that most of those protesters weren't paid and told to go out there? Because if they're bringing cops, oh, you know that they're allowing regular people to do it. and this is my whole thing, is that the community that, I guess it's, I don't know what you want, but the community that's aware, what needs to start happening, and think about it. Join those. If you see those crisis actor things or whatever, fucking join it. But join it knowing that you're going to be a crisis actor, alright? And expose the fuck out of it. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe it's not that easy. I don't know. But just think about that. You know what I mean? You're getting invited to one of their psyops and you're going to get paid for it. And half of us know that they are psyops. So, what the fuck would happen if a bunch of us joined and didn't do what they said? Did the complete opposite, so that when they videotaped it, you can fucking tell, you know what I mean? Or do stuff to give it all away, you know? It's just a thought, but it'd be a good idea, you know what I mean? I think, but either way, we've got to pay attention to these fucking people out in the street who are going to be destroying shit like that, because it's going to be forced. It's going to be a person who's going to be getting paid to do that, so that the people that see it, the regular humans, not police, will start to follow along and make it worse, so that therefore they can turn around and say, well, you know what, if that's how y'all are going to act like a bunch of animals, then we're going to fucking bring in the military. And then you're really fucked, because they're military. That's pretty much all I have to say, you know? They're going to bring their guns that they use for war over here. Think about that. But either way, this is what's happening. I wanted to bring it to someone's attention, to everyone's attention, because it's fucking obvious that they would do some shit like that. But let's just keep pointing it out and keep moving along. Hope everyone's having a good day.